guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are an older subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, my name is Sheena. I cover a little bit of bullet journaling videos, advice, and how-tos with a bit of vlogging. So if you are not subscribed, you can easily do that by clicking the big red button below, and definitely give me a thumbs up if you end up enjoying this video. So without further ado, let's jump in. So as you guys can tell by the title, this will be the August monthly spread. And trust me, I have been scrambling to get this out to you guys because it's just been a crazy month. I will explain later. As usual, we are going to flip back to the July spread and then jump right into August. So for July, I did a camera photography type theme, which I will say was probably, if not my favorite, one of my favorite spreads in this journal. So here is the monthly spread. I ended up using it a little bit, and I also went on vacation, which you guys can see here. The habit tracker was just a complete fail. I was just way too busy and just ended up not using it. Right here we have my YouTube spread, some ideas down here, and my posting schedule that I did. Here we have list and notes. This really surprised me because usually I fill this area up entirely, but again, I just wasn't using the bullet journal a lot overall. Here we have our first weekly spread, which turned out pretty okay. I liked it, and I kind of went with that Polaroid theme for all of the daily bits, as I guess you can say. This is the following week, so still a bit more simple, but I went with like these black buttons. I kind of drew the white lines in it to make it look like a camera lens, but I don't know if that's really being portrayed on camera. Followed the same exact spread from the previous week, just because I wasn't really feeling inspired, and I was also really busy. So this is the last spread in July, and as you guys can see, it's just a replica of the previous week just because I was really busy and a bit uninspired. So that's how we ended July. So you guys can see I just didn't really use it a bunch. But I plan to be really busy in August, so hopefully that motivates me to use the journal rather than stray. For this month, I decided to go with a travel type of theme, a little wanderlust theme, because I've never done one before, and I found some really cute doodles on Pinterest, so I wanted to give that a go. So I've already done my stencil here, and so I'm gonna run through the spread with you guys and just speed it up a bit with a soundtrack. So this is where the time lapse begins. All right, guys. So this is the finished spread. I do apologize in advance if it seemed a little rushed, but as you guys can see, I've lost quite a bit of light. It is now getting pretty late, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So as I mentioned, I did a travel theme, and the quote that I have here is, "Oh, the places you'll go," and of course that was by the late but great Dr. Seuss. Now the monthly spread, pretty simple, same thing you guys are used to, and then a small quote on top that basically says, "Travel not to escape, but to find yourself." And I just made that up. I didn't really look it up, so that's pretty cool. Habit tracker page, as it always is. My YouTube tracker, I'm gonna go ahead and stay with that. My listen notes page, you guys know I have to have that in here for all of my random notes. And then the first weekly spread for August, which I think is really, really cute and something a little bit different for me, but I really like the layout. Unfortunately, I got a little bit of smearing here, but hopefully I can get my eraser and try to get rid of most of that. So that is about it. I truly hope you guys enjoyed the spread and that maybe you got a little bit of inspiration. I know it was a bit simpler this time around, but as I've mentioned, when you're busy, it is always a great idea just to keep things minimal and simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.